Are you ready?
We're always ready.
Let's go.
I am Chef Jose Andres, and this is the wine game.
Bring it on.
Join me and my co-host, NBA legend Carmelo Anthony, and entrepreneur Gary Vaynerchuk.
Wow!
Plus, some very special guests.
I have a show tonight on Broadway. Let's drink. Let's drink.
Going head-to-head in a series of 3 blind wine tasting challenges.
Mystery bottle.
If you listen, every wine is telling you something. Award-winning master sommelier Andreaimmerrobinson picks the wines and tracks the gameplay from New York's JFK Delta One Lounge. 2021! The wine game is about friendship, having fun, and yeah, a little rivalry too. I got 100%!
I'm in trouble.
Today we welcome comedian and musician Charlene Kaye, writer and actress Delaney Rowe, and comedian Matt Friend. Sit back, pour yourself a glass, and let's play. Delaney, Matt, Charlene, welcome.
Thanks for having us.
To the wine game. Welcome to the wine game.
Thank you. He does introduction better than me. Unfortunately, Carmelo couldn't make it today, but hey, we have amazing guests.
I just wanted to say that I'm Diamond Medallion, and I'm thrilled to be here with VIP people on this experience. This is exciting.
We're about to find out how VIP we really are.
Yeah.
Because this is the wine game, and the only VIP is the winner of the game.
But Gary, you started in wine, so this is like a full circle moment.
And a competitive advantage to remind all 4 of you.
Right.
I'm not here to win. I'm here to hopefully be charming, like ideally, who knows? And I'm here to actually drink the wine. I'm not doing a sip and spit.
Hey.
We're drinking.
Thank you.
Nice.
Okay, we're ready for the first wine game.
This is big.
And this is called the Around the World.
This is going to be really interesting.
In Around the World, players are served 3 glasses of the same grape variety, each one produced in a different part of the world. The challenge is to figure out which wine came from which country. In today's game, the grape is Sauvignon Blanc. 1 glass comes from New Zealand, 1 from France, and 1 from the United States. After tasting all 3, players will pair each wine with its country of origin on their answer card. Every correct pairing is worth 3 points for a possible total of 9 points for the round. So let's get started. It's time to take a trip around the world.
So it's great that Andrea chose Sauvignon Blanc. I love Sauvignon Blanc, especially New Zealand. For me, is what I drink with oysters all the time.
When was the last time you had oysters?
The morning for breakfast.
Oh, you are a chic man.
I do enjoy the way a glass of wine helps scallops and seafood taste.
Yes.
Interesting.
White wine. It does bring out other flavors in it that you wouldn't taste if you were just eating the dish by itself.
I agree. White wine's acidity is an incredible pairing to the ocean.
I can already tell you that without tasting, I can tell you which one
Oh, wow.
from which country.
You smelled it and you know what you don't.
Okay. I'm doing the talk, but then I don't know if I'm gonna walk it. Let me see. I think I know, but.
Okay.
Sauvignon Blanc has distinctive notes depending on where it's grown. So if I'm looking for a wine from the southern hemisphere, say New Zealand or Chile, I might be looking for things like passion fruit or even some herbaceous notes. If I'm looking for one from the United States, probably more melon and more ripe fruit characteristics. France, a little mix of the two, and almost always elegant and subtle.
What's going on in your world?
I'm touring a show right now. I wrote a show about my immigrant mother. It's called Tiger Daughter, or How I Brought My Immigrant Mother Ultimate Shame.
Sorry, from where?
She grew up in Singapore in poverty in the 1960s. And the irony is that when she was younger, she wanted to be a star so badly. So when I become the thing that she wants to be, there's this interesting competition and this friction that happens because we love each other so much. It's kind of about how we're trying to love each other in spite of that.
Powerful.
How I'm trying to be my own person, even if that means disappointing her.
Amazing.
That's incredible. That's very deep. I resonate with that quite a bit.
Okay, A seems the sweetest to me. I'm getting more floral notes from A.
Okay.
B is the most subtle. I'm not getting as much aromatics as A.
Okay.
C, I feel like is more sour. It's less sweet. It has more of like a citrus kind of thing going on.
As she's tasting these 3 Sauvignon Blancs, Charlene's using words like sweet, sour, aromatic, citrus. Good palate.
B was the one that had the strongest smell to me.
Oh, interesting.
Off the bat.
Yeah, that had the weakest smell to me.
It had like the most unusual smell. A, I thought was instantly American.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking C is the fruitiest. It has a fruity vibe to me. I don't know if you're feeling
Totally
that.
different experience.
Okay, looks like the players have swirled and sniffed and tasted just about as much of these 3 Sauvignon Blancs as they possibly could. Now it's time for everyone to lock in their answers before we reveal which wines came from which countries.
Delaney, what are your answers?
First glass A, United States, B, New Zealand, and C, France.
I feel the same way. I think United States is A, New Zealand is B, and France I have as C.
So both of you were ABC.
ABC.
A, I put from New Zealand.
Okay.
B, I put United States. C was pretty astringent, and I just put France.
Chef, I went with BCA. BCA for me, Chef.
My dear friend, brother of another mother. BCA.
Wow.
But we've been wrong before.
Chef, if the C is not the New Zealand wine, I will retire and never show up again on this show.
Jose and Gary are in lockstep and think that wine A is French, B is American, and C is from New Zealand. Delaney and Matt see it a bit differently, with A as the American wine, B from New Zealand, and C from France. And Charlene stands alone with A from New Zealand, B from America, and C from France. Time to see who got it right.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
We go with A.
Is
My dear friends, this is 2023 Domaine Pierre Martin Sansard, Les Courses de Bouillou, France. I got it. He got it.
oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
That's
Got it.
honestly very
He
surprising.
got it.
Next, B.
This is crazy.
B is 2023 Saint-Superi Napa Sauvignon Blanc.
United
USA! USA!
So A was the French, B was the American, so that means C is the New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc.
New Zealand 2022, mon beautiful Sauvignon Blanc,
look at me.
Canterbury, New Zealand.
Which means Chef Jose and Gary have swept the first challenge. So after one round of play, Gary and Jose are tied with 9 points each. Charlene got herself 3 points by identifying the American Sauvignon Blanc, and Matt and Delaney were shut out in Around the World and remained scoreless going into round 2.
Are we ready for the next game?
We're ready. Let's do it.
Are we ready? Are we
We're
ready?
ready.
I was born ready. Let's go.
Oh my God, are you gonna read this one for me?
Yeah, baby. Flavor Frenzy.
Flavor Frenzy! Yeah!
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Flavor Frenzy is a game that really puts a player's senses to the test. It's all about identifying the most prominent flavor notes on display in a single glass of wine. Each player has a glass of mystery wine in front of them, along with a board presenting 5 possible flavor notes: passion fruit, orange blossom, peach, butter, and pencil shavings. All 5 are real characteristics you can find in some wines, but only 3 of the notes on the board actually appear in this wine. The other 2 are there to throw them off. Players get 3 points for each correct note they drop into the empty glass in front of them for a maximum total of 9 points for the round. Let's get started and find out who can crack the code in Flavor Frenzy.
If the pencil shaving is in it, I think I'm gonna just stop drinking wine altogether.
I mean, the first thing that's clear is there's a lot of butter in this.
There is definitely
Oh my
butter.
God! Thank you.
Unless it's a classic Gary manipulation tactic and he's trying to say that.
It's butter.
There is butter, though.
Ooh, Gary, tricky. Is he really getting butter in the wine, or is he just trying to throw them off?
Delaney, I'm very interested to know, are you a comedian or are you an actress?
I'm a writer. That's what I am. And it has been a very crazy experience trying to ascend from a content creator on the internet into someone who is perceived as a television star, a movie star, you know? And I've done some movies, and it's been incredible to be on set and be like, I'm not a rookie here. I actually know what I'm doing.
That's awesome. Good for you. Congratulations.
We'll raise
you.
your glass to you.
Raise a glass to Delaney.
Maddie, what's going on in your world?
It was interesting hearing Delaney talk about converting her digital career into a mainstream actress career, because the idea that you can create your career yourself and not wait for somebody to come give it to you, like taking the model that Gary created, which is putting your small content out there and then building a following gradually. And now I'm touring, I'm doing my first hour of stand-up, gonna do a special next year. And my goal is just to make everybody laugh and have a great time. I have to say, before we pivot to the next thing, I have celebrity friends that wanted to react to the wine.
Who?
Well, this is Jeff Goldblum, G-O-L-D-B-L-U-M, of course, with Jose Andres, Gary V, very wonderful ladies here, of course, and Howard Stern has to say this. Okay, I don't drink a lot of wine, but when I do, I drink it with Beth. And Jose Andres is the sexiest chef I've ever seen. That's it. That was it. That was
Very
it.
well done.
Just those two.
I only want to say one thing.
Yeah.
You are all doing this mushy, whatever.
Mushy,
I'm the only one that already chose my 3 aromas.
Okay, let's do it.
Everybody, let's do it. Get your answers in. Friends, let's go around the room. What did you go with?
I went with butter,
Yep.
passion fruit, and orange blossom.
Very nice.
Hold on. Butter,
Yes.
passion fruit,
Yes.
and orange blossom.
Hug.
My
hug,
sister.
Hug.
My sister.
Hug.
Chef Jose and Charlene are aligned on their flavor notes, but it seems a touch early to be celebrating. I mean, we've yet to reveal a single note. I hope all that cheering and hugging wasn't for nothing.
Delaney, what did you go with?
I went with butter, passion fruit, and a peach.
I think I might have taken the Gary V model again, because I did butter, peach, passion fruit.
Well, you did it, my friend, because I went with orange blossom, passion fruit, and peach. I threw the butter out there to throw you all off.
You did,
I
and
do
that's
not believe-
wrong.
I knew
you did that.
That's
I don't
wrong.
believe
I
there
said
is
you did
butter.
that.
That's
I
that's
literally
wrong.
But I
You're a
think that,
sicko. You're a sicko.
Gary buttered up the competition and everyone fell for it.
I'm not gonna forgive you for this.
But let's see if his little ruse paid off as we reveal the wine they've been tasting and which 3 flavor notes were actually in the wine.
I hope you are wrong.
We'll see.
...2023 Botany Nobleza Moscatel, Malaga, Spain. Who has passion fruit? Okay, everybody has one. Who has orange blossom?
damn it.
The last one, who has peach?
Oh.
Me.
You throw me under the bus, and you know it.
I just want it to be
I had
known.
Peach.
One of the great moments in wine game history has just happened. I threw butter out there. They all took the bait. It was not there.
I knew that would
and
happen.
I won.
So Gary's deception pays off big, and he walks away with another perfect score.
That was insane.
Everyone else got on the board in Flavor Frenzy as well, which brings the scores after 2 rounds of play to Gary with 18 points, Chef Jose not far behind with 15, Matt and Charlene tied at 6, and Delaney bringing up the rear with 3 points. Let's see who can finish big in our 3rd and final round of play.
So are we ready for next one?
Let's do it.
The last one?
Rock.
Hey, we're rolling, people. Mystery bottle.
Mystery Bottle is a straight-up classic blind wine tasting challenge. A mystery bottle sits on the table. Each player has a glass of that wine in front of them and 3 empty spaces on their answer cards. They must determine the wine's country, region, and grape variety. Players get 4 points for each correct answer for a maximum total of 12 points for whoever can guess the trifecta.
Friends, I just want to say one thing before we get into this final game. If you take the Jedis of the wine world, the master wine people in the world, this is hard. So I want to take the pressure off. Enjoy the wine, which is always a thing. There's a very good chance none of us will get anything right. So that's that. Let's do some sniffing. Let's smell the wine. Remember, smell can be an indicator.
I smell like a grandmother's old antique drawer.
Is that where you're getting? Little cedar? That's an insight. Is anybody getting the licorice or the eucalyptus on this nose?
I think here's the problem with what.
Oh, I'm getting
Here's the problem with what Gary's doing. Every time you say, "Is anybody getting something?" I know it's a deception
not.
tactic.
It's a red
You're
herring.
throwing.
a red
This is
wine
what you're
herring.
doing. Is anybody getting the marshmallow? You know when you smell like a Sharpie?
Yes.
I kind of have that effect in my nose.
Yeah, I get a magic marker thing.
A little bit of a Dimetap, a little cough syrup.
I like that. By the way, that's right.
So we have to write down the country, the region, and
The varietal, which means the grape.
Thank you.
Okay, looks like our players are ready to lock in their answers as we prepare to reveal the mystery wine and declare a winner.
Delaney, we're going to start with you.
Country, France. Region, Beaujolais. Varietal, Gamay.
Maddie?
country. I've got France.
Very nice. Region?
Bordeaux.
Very nice. Varietal?
Diamond medallion.
Diamond medallion.
Or red.
Last time I checked, I don't think they added diamond medallion or red to the list of wine varietals.
What do we got?
Okay. Country, France. Region, the Louvre. Varietal, the novel The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown.
Very nice. Chef?
This wine was a Cabernet, a Super Tuscan.
Chef, would you like to know where I answered?
I know you got it right.
I went with the country of France.
Yes.
I went with the region of Bordeaux. And I went with the varietal of Cabernet Sauvignon.
Well, we were 2 out of 3 aligned.
The answers are locked in for the final round. Everyone but Chef Jose thinks the wine is French. But after that, the answers range from regions in France, Italy, even a Dan Brown novel. Time to reveal our mystery wine.
Please unveil the wine.
Bordeaux
Yes!
Merlot Blend.
Merlot.
What?
Chateau Grand Corbin 2020.
It's predominantly Merlot.
So this
Respect.
wine is predominantly
Yeah.
Merlot.
It was Merlot.
But it was from Bordeaux.
Still beats me. No, I'm so pissed.
The chef is correct. Not only did Gary beat him, he beat everyone at the table with a high score of 26. Chef Jose takes second place with 15 points. Matt comes in next with 14, Charlene with 13, and Delaney finishes in last place with 7 points.
Gary, you won.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers to
Thank
Gary
you for
V.
being on the show.
Cheers.
Thank you for your
Guys.
wisdom.
I don't care what they say about you.
Oh, I love it.
They're right.
That's it for now. For the wine game, I'm Andrea Immer Robinson. We'll see you next time. Cheers. New Zealand's global gateway is Auckland, a Delta destination that is on every bucket list, or if it's not, it should be. It's a jewel of a country with amazing hospitality, extraordinary natural beauty, and of course, great wines. But if you can't get there, we'll take you there in the glass. Plan your next wine adventure with Delta Vacations.